Okay, you guys, it has started. There's a package at my door, and it is the 12-foot Christmas tree that hubby has just brought from the garage. So I am about to open the door so he can bring it on in, and we're about to get it started. Yep, the 12-foot Christmas tree will be going up again this year. I was kind of sort of thinking of not to put it up, but here he is. So you guys, the first thing I like to do is take the tree out, all the parts, and make sure that I have everything that goes with the tree, the stand and everything. And then I place this big cloth on the floor so that I don't scratch up my wooden floors and with trying to assemble this tree. So I'm going to take everything out the box, and I'm going to attempt to put all these pieces together. It is a slow moving day today, so we're going to see how much of this that we can get done in one day. So you guys, we finally got all the pieces up on this 12-foot tree, and all the limbs have finally been fluffed out. And now the next thing to do is basically just decorate the tree. Here's some of the items in my hallway, all of the Christmas items that I have taken out of the closets and stored in all of these boxes. And unfortunately, I didn't label any of these boxes last year because I was in such a hurry to just take down everything and to decorate and to put these decorations back in the boxes and in the closet and get them out the way for the new year, that I failed to label anything. So now I'm gonna have to definitely go through all of these boxes just to see which items goes where. I usually have certain items for certain days, for certain areas of the home, but for now I had to take a break. Well, it's a new day, you guys. Yesterday wore me out, and so now it is a new day, and I am about to decorate this humongous 12-foot tree. And I would just want to note that if you want to see all the details of how I put this tree together and how I usually decorate it, I'm going to make sure that I link the video from last year, because I went detail to detail of everything that I do as far as the ribbons and how I like to place my balls and everything in the tree, how I like to place these branches that are fluffed and filled with snow. So I like for those to kind of stick out amongst the tree as if it's been snowing. I say all the time, if you don't have a flocked tree, you can always buy these nice flocked branches. I usually get them from the at-home store. These are probably about 4 years old, and they're basically kind of falling apart now. But the thing about it is that I haven't seen any within the last year or two from the at-home store, so I'm not sure if they sell them anymore. But they really add a lot to your tree, especially when you want that kind of snowy or flocked feel, but you don't want the flocked tree. These branches add a lot. So I'm showing you how I put together my bows. Last year I went through detailed about how I like to make my bows with these ribbons and just gently place them in the tree. And I'm not going to do that this year, but again, if you want to see all the details, I would say to go ahead and look at that video from last year. It's part 1 and part 2 of putting up the 12-foot tree. And I'm sure you would take a lot of notes from the ribbons, the balls, and things that I just like to do when decorating. I don't like to make a big fuss, and I like a nice tree, but I like a simple tree. Not too many colors, not too many balls, not too many ornaments and decorations. Just something simple, elegant. And I just believe that when it's nice and elegant, it makes more of a statement rather than having so much decor and so many items all over your tree. This is the grand tree of the home, and we usually put this in the foyer area, which gives a nice ambiance off to the dining room and the living area. But this year we're going to put up trees in the family room and probably the trees upstairs as well. So I hope you guys will stay with me. This is the first video of our countdown to Christmas series, and the first video is all about the trees, putting up the trees.
to one. Should we clean up or have fun for a while? There's a sweet, sweet stillness there in the quiet Christmas air. May you find yourself laughing all the while. Have a happy, merry, beautiful Christmas, where all your troubles fade away, where there's laughing and memories made by the Christmas tree, and joy for every
So you guys, this video was actually sped up. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't too long. It took me actually 2 days to put this 12-foot tree together. The first day, I basically assembled it, and I had to fluff all the branches and everything and make sure the form was correct. And then the second day, I ended up actually making sure that I had all the decor and decorations out of the boxes, and I then decorated the tree, which actually took 2 days. This is the first series of the countdown to Christmas. The 12-foot tree was the priority because it's always the most hardest thing there is to put together. Basically everything else is as far as decorating is a breeze, but the 12-foot tree is always, you know, the priority because it's heavy for one, and then it takes so much energy and time to put this tree together. But if this video was probably would have been an hour or more long, so I just went ahead and made sure that I sped up the process so that you guys won't get bored watching me as I go throughout this house from box to box looking for the right decorations to decorate this tree. So here she is, grand as she stands, the 12-foot tree. And again, if you want to see everything by detail, make sure that you click on the link of the 12-foot tree part 1 and part 2 of the videos from last year, and I go very in depth and in detail of how I like to decorate the tree. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Cindy signing out.